Here at Children's Hospital New Orleans, our vision is to help change a generation. And if you're going to do that, you've got to invest in your community. You have to go out into the community where kids are at, because care happens outside the four walls of a hospital. It happens outside the four walls of a clinic. It happens in homes, it happens in communities, it happens in schools. And so we've gone directly into schools with our ThriveKids student wellness program to make sure that we're meeting kids where they're at.
ThriveKids' partnership with NOLA Public Schools and the City of New Orleans offers a centralized system of support that hasn't existed in years. We are building a system of care that doesn't reinvent the wheel, but unites communities and creates a tangible difference for kids.
After Katrina, they didn't have school nurses in all of the schools. With ThriveKids Children's Hospital, nurses perform as school nurses. It helps the students, the parents, the community to keep that student in the schools.
So what's really exciting about this new chapter for ThriveKids is that we're now going to be able to serve young people from birth through 12th grade, providing a pipeline and a network of support for students through their school experience to make sure that they're connected with all of the primary and behavioral health care that they need.
I am so excited about this partnership. Mental health has been a priority of mine since I started this job, and I love the idea of having a seamless approach to mental health so that we can serve our students right there at school. That's convenient for our families.
We know how important it is that students have mental health access. The best place to provide that access to services is in the school building. It's where students are spending majority of their day, and they can get the support services they need on site without having to leave school at any time of the day.
Our educators work so hard on behalf of our students. They are often a child support system, a de facto counselor, and this partnership with ThriveKids will really support our educators so that they can do their job, which is educate our children, and then our students will have their other needs met by trained professionals. And we're so excited about this partnership because it will benefit our students, it will benefit their families, and it will benefit our teachers.
Local data show that mental health issues often arise at a young age, with over 1 in 10 adolescents and young adults in the greater New Orleans area reporting a major depressive episode. Mayor Cantrell has championed the NOLA Public Schools ThriveKids mental health initiative and worked in lockstep with city council members who are all behind the mission of this work and see it as a critical priority.
Our office and the mayor in particular are really excited about every opportunity we have to go into schools. One thing that mayor does on a regular basis, at least a couple times a month, are school visits. And in those school visits, that's an opportunity for her to hear directly the impact of having increased mental health support. This initiative, like this work that's happening right now, is something that young people have repeatedly asked for. And now the city and the hospital are making those things come to fruition.
This is going to be a long-term partnership. I can see this for many years to come, and looking forward to see what we do in this initial year, but also how we can expand the services and continue to provide mental health supports for all of our children and families.
With the expansion of ThriveKids into Orleans Parish, we'll be able to tailor our program to meet the specific needs of this population and ensure that all children in our community have an opportunity to thrive.
It's such a privilege to be part of a program that's proactive rather than reactive, that's able to make positive change for a generation of our kids.
2 years ago, it was an idea with one employee. And today, it's 100 employees across 160 schools serving 100,000 kids, bringing Children's Hospital New Orleans expertise directly into schools where kids are at.